The day has finally arrived for Force 13's first exhibition race using the 2025 format. We were hoping that we would get it this year. We didn't think we would for a good while, but we do have it, and we expect full-on racing to occur by the end of the year. Today we are at Southside Circuit to take a look at how all of our drivers are shaping up, including the dreaded Gaston and Rum trucks. In a few minutes, the racers will be fully lined up on the grid. Alex Dong takes pole position, with Morrison at the front with him. Ronan Hay starts third, along with John Courier fourth, all in Indy cars. Ethan Bruning fifth, Cesar Gamez sixth, Christian Raitano seventh. Then in the Formula One cars, it's Jack Pepper in eighth, Kim Lagardis in 9th, Ryan Knack in 10th, and Charlie Anderson in 11th. Ryan Sierra is all the way down in 17th at the start grid today. In the stock cars, it's Richard Bowen in 12th place, Orlando Figueroa starting 13th, Michael McAllister 14th, and David Tones 15th. Followed by Finn Geyer in 16th, and then into the Houstons, Gio Cosmopolitan in 18th, Jason Mudd in a stock car in 19th, Nelson Mayer in the Nissan in 20th, along with Timothy Ringo in a stock car in 21st. Declan Cooper in another Houston in 22nd place, Marlene Cannon in the Formula One car all the way down in 23rd place. Really did very poorly in qualifying. That pretty much sums up all of the top racers today. Let's take a look at what happens. They're getting ready to go here at
look, there's my car and Christian's car, I think.
Sure. I forget the name of this place. I've been here so often, obviously. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it is actually South Shore. Alright, here we are on the grid. It is Cesar Gamez there in second, but Alex Dong. Here we go. The race is underway, and they're all off. It's Maury that has a good start there into second place. Did really well. But Alex Dong, obviously into the lead, doing really well there. Ronan Hay jumping up into third as well. And behind that, John Courier into fourth place there. So quite a lot of people had a good start to that race, but Cesar Gamez clearly did not. Back down to sixth there, even Ethan's overtaken. I'm joined by Jack, Nick and Christian, I think, at the moment, to watch their race live. Lovely South Shore Circuit. I got the name right in the end. Where's Jack? Did Jack go by there? Yes, he did. Jack's at the back of the Indy cars.
Yeah.
I believe there actually was an incident at the start line, so we'll tell you about that when we can.
That was great.
So it's Alex Dong having a really good start there, leading the way with Maury. Very good off the grid, but Ronan Hay doing really well into third there. And now they're about to finish their first lap, looking at Ronan Hay and John Courier behind him in fourth, and Ethan Bruning behind in fifth, Cesar Gamez there in sixth, and then Christian Raitano in seventh there. Watching Christian going around that first corner again. Oh, we get to see the replay of the start here. And off they went. And you can see just how Cesar and Christian did not have the best starts. Cesar in particular. We still didn't get to see the incident there.
Forever we shall talk about the incident.
Yeah.
No one is going to remain a mystery to us all.
Oh, here we go. It's Marlene Cannon who got spun out on the first corner by Ryan Sierra, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn. So Marlene has not had a good start to this race. Look at this. Oh, there's a Gaston truck on its side.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's happening?
Well, overtaking the Gaston truck for the first time, Andy.
Oh, it goes back.
It just jumps back up.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, it's Ryan Knack just in the Gaston truck. Oh no!
Oh no!
For God's sake!
Well.
Yeah. There's Jack. It's checked. Jack, the number 1 car. Who made you number 1? There's Ryan Knack. Lost his front spoiler. Oh, there's Alex Dong. He's not.
Isn't the quad?
Yeah, that's Tanek. So Alex Dong, I don't know what. Oh, some of the Robin Reliance there.
Oh dear.
So I think it's actually Maury leading now. I don't know how Alex Dong fell behind there, but it's a Ronan Hay into the lead there. Keith Nutt is that pink Robin Reliant, which is smoking right now already. There's not a lot going on in that corner. Ethan and John Courier. And Cesar Gamez all trying to get round. It's carnage. And they do. I hope when I press this button that it's not going to fuck things up. Oh, it will fuck things up, okay. It didn't for you guys, it did for me. I need to move that thing. Anyway, that's the latest right now. Dong is in the lead. There he is. Yeah, Bowen 12 there. Christian, 4th place there right now.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, problem, it's Keith Nutt. Problem for Keith Nutt Foy. Oh, and
Make a
I
bad
think
problem worse.
that's Jean-Michel Chung that's crashed into it. And the Gaston truck's got a problem.
Straight over.
So
Oh,
stupid.
no. What just happened?
So,
Just get in the distance.
We've got safety car now, I'm afraid. Oh, magically disappeared. That was magic. That was just amazing. Oh, this is not good. Chingaya, what's that thing? There's Charlie Anderson.
Oh, Charlie trying to get around the camera.
Yeah. I don't know if he's allowed to or not. Well, clearly he is, because he's just done it.
There we are.
So here we are on the first caution. Everyone's trying to get as ahead as possible. Once they get to the start-finish line, they're behind the safety car and they're not allowed to overtake. Ronan Hay there.
Yeah.
Good start to his race. But Maury doing even better, and Alex Dong up front there, leading the way. Ooh, quite close between those three, but a lot of back traffic in the way as well. Whoa, Ronan Hay loose there, right front straight.
He's wobbling.
He's throwing a wobbler. So we're on our first caution, behind the safety car. We're going to take a break. Well, it's been a crazy year in this hurricane season, not just in the Atlantic, but elsewhere around the Northern Hemisphere. It finally comes to a close for the Atlantic and Eastern Pacific basins. We start our full coverage of the countdown to the end of hurricane season, Sunday at 9 PM UTC. Alright, we're back here on Force 13 Racing Live. It's Dong that leads the way with Hay behind by 1.2 seconds, Morrison, Courier, and Ritano. Looking at the rest of the grid there, latest racing standings. Yep, a lot of people, quite a few people are lapped down already, including Ryan Leahy.
Yeah.
65 left to go, safety car is still out.
It's a long race, yeah. Stuck behind safety car right now. Speeds are limited to probably about 80 miles per hour maximum here. Behind that safety car. Let's hope it doesn't spin out.
It's not raining last week.
Yeah, we should be fine. Tanek being an idiot, by the way. Just in front of Cesar Gamez.
Yeah.
There's Lucas Gonzalez and Blaine Palmer behind him there. But as you can see, it's a hodgepodge of vehicles because everyone's on different laps already. Tanak is really causing...
That's Nick.
Yeah, Ryan Knack coming out again. He's trying to catch up. He must have pitted and back out again after that earlier collision with the Gaston truck. Mori and Alex Dong still in the front, obviously. Right, this big pattern. Ryan Leahy behind him, a lap down. Lucas Amanavicius behind him as well. And behind him it's Ronan Hay. And then it's Declan Cooper. Safety car's still going for... Yep. Safety car's still going for another lap, at least. And there's the Gaston truck in the pit.
It is.
Back with Alex Dong. Watching. I don't know what the camera angle is doing. Tanak is running up on the inside. And he's being an absolute nutter into the back of the safety car. And he's... Oh no!
Oh no!
Ryan Lee just went into the back of Alex Dong, and Alex Dong must be furious.
Yeah, look at
All
that.
caused by Tanak's stupid shenanigans at the front of the safety car grid. We shouldn't be having any impacts during the safety car. But that is going to really spoil Alex Dong's race now. He's going to have to pit.
Yeah. That's really
Oh. Christian there, Cesar, Ethan, Blaine, and Jack. Jack's right behind Blaine right now. And there's Tanak. He's hitting Cesar. He's bombarding Cesar Gomez now as well. He is an absolute weapon.
Sabotaging everything.
Yeah.
Sabotage. Ethan's round him. There's Jack. He's coming up to Tanak as well. Blaine Palmer getting round. Watching Jack versus Tanak there. Jack gets very nervous when things like that happen. Oh no, Tanak's off again. Off he goes.
everyone versus Tanak.
So Jack Pepper there in 8th place. And you're the star of the show right now, Jack. Where the cameras are trained on you.
Right, there we are. That's safety run.
Do you like your car?
I do like my car.
How about yours, Christian?
Oh, no.
Oh, now we're with Alex Dong.
Sorry. Alex Dong.
Oh, replay. Ah, this is for the view from Alex Dong when Tanak got in the way. Alex must be really angry with this. Absolutely ridiculous. And then he got hit from behind. Ah.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
No, it's diabolical behaviour.
It's reckless endangerment.
Well, he should be disqualified. Oh, now what's happened? Oh no!
Oh no!
Lucas Gonzalez has gone into the back of Ethan because he couldn't brake in time. So Ethan's also missing a rear spoiler now.
There it is.
And now we've finished the safety car's going in. Oh, that's a bit of a glitch. Alex Dong going into the pit. There's Ronan Hay. And Ethan Brooding also into the pit now because they've both been done dirty by
And look at that. Right in the pit.
things that are out of their control. And there's the Gaston truck, and we're now in green flag conditions. Ethan's a pit, and there's Marlene. 63 laps to go in this 69 lap race. Oh dear.
There it is. Being fixed. Ethan Brooming.
And that's sent Ethan all the way down to 18th place right now. Christian Bitano is in 3rd, Mori 2nd, and Ronan Hay leading the race now in 1st place. Ooh, nearly locked up there on that turn.
Yeah. He's been
Hay
having
Bale.
trouble with his steering.
No, I don't think so. Cesar down there in 4th, we just saw behind them. So that's the top 4 right now. And who's behind Cesar? Is that Jack? Is Jack in 5th right now? And John Curry behind him. I don't know how Jack got to 5th, but it looks like he is.
One of ankle.
There's Maury hunting down Ronan Hay for the lead. And then Christian right behind there as well. Christian, you happy with the start that you've had? I think you should be.
Not bad.
There he is.
Wow.
Somehow I'm racing.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Oh, we're on board Christian Ritano, trying to get around the Gaston truck. Oh, Ethan coming out the pit there. Nearly hit each other, but they're out.
Yeah.
And Christian gets ahead of Ethan there, and Ethan is a lap down now. Cesar Gamez also lapping Ethan.
Oh. That's on that corner.
And then Jack Pepper just behind
I
them.
think it's not me behind.
There he is, 5th place, Jack Pepper.
About to left Ethan.
Encountering the Gaston truck. That turn seems to catch a couple of them out there. There we go. Down the back straight now. It's John Courier coming in there. Jack must have got held up behind that Gaston truck. We're down to 6 now. Behind him there is Kin Lagardas. Oh! Jean-Michel Chung, bit of trouble there in the one remaining Robin Reliant that we've got on the track. We continue to watch Jack, and now back to the race leader, Ronan Hay. Looks like he's opened up a bit more of a gap there. Yes, he is. So Ronan Hay doing quite well. Maury right behind, 2nd place. Christian right behind Maury, very close between them two. Here's the distance gap right now. Courier 10 seconds off the pace, and Jack nearly 20 seconds behind now.
Charlie in 10th.
Charlie in 10th. Uh-oh. And they've all got round. And there's a Gaston problem. That's again.
Straight into the fence. Yeah. There's Nick that just drives by with rain.
That's so stupid.
Straight.
Oh no. Oh god. I hope no one's coming. Gaston, could be a problem. No, they've got round. Well, now it says Gamez. There's Nelson Mayer. Oh, the gas is still there!
Nothing on there! Oh no!
Major accident! Nelson's out of the race!
Oh no! Nelson's gone!
Damn! That was a massive accident there between Nelson and the Gaston truck. Cesar going by the accident. Jack there as well, having to get around Justin in the little go-kart. And Nelson is out of the race. Such a horrifying accident. Oh, now Gaston's holding up John Courier.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate. Oh no. It's happening again.
If there's another accident for this.
Who's that? Jack Pepper and Kin Lagardas battling there for 6th place. That was my desktop. There they are.
Well,
Jack looks like he's holding Kin off there. Probably the replay. Oh dear, this is Nelson versus the Gaston truck, and I'm afraid there is only one winner. Oh dear. We're looking at John Courier there, 5th place, only just ahead of Jack. I don't know how that happened. Ronan Hay leading the race. Maury's caught up again. Christian's out of sight. I don't know where he is. He's behind a bit further, and Maury's got stuck behind Blaine. Ronan Hay getting around Lucas Gonzalez there. You see the back markers now. So it's been quite an exciting first 9 laps of this race. Make that 10. And Ronan Hay leads after 10 laps, on board with Maury just behind him.
here we go.
Maury catch up, go get past Jean-Michel Chung on that corner.
Oh, nice.
Going by Walter Yun now and Ryan
Walter Yun.
Leahy.
Ryan Leahy.
Oh, bit of a fight on there, and now coming up to Farhan Nazar there in the Nissan. Still keeping an eye on Ronan just up ahead. Battle for first place. Oh, Tanak is on his side on that turn.
Tanak's on his side.
Let's try and see what's going on there. Tanak is causing all kinds of issues on the track. Where'd he go? Tanak just went off the track. There's Jack.
I don't know where Tanak
There he
Oh
is.
my god, what is he doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Idiot. Absolute lunatic. Can we just disqualify him now, please? On board with
He's
Tanak.
causing all kinds of problems, even problems with the camera. Jeez.
We disqualify him now.
All kinds of problems.
Idiot.
What's happened?
Back to the battle for first. This is live. And
We are.
yeah, it's Alex Dong there. He's nearly a lap down. Ronan Hay right behind him, about to lap him at this rate. And Maury there fighting Ronan Hay for first place right up the backside.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Oh, Maury little tussle with Justin there. He's
yeah.
tapped at Justin's go-kart. And Samuel maybe.
Oh, and Samuel.
That is. There's Christian in third place. He's got a lot of traffic to get around now, though. He's done it. Passing Michael. But here we are. This is the race now, at the moment, at least. On board with Maury. Can Maury get past the hay bale?
Hey, babe.
Reaching speeds of about 170 miles per hour on this straight. Trying to get they're getting contact.
Almost. That was close.
And trying to get Ronan on that bend. Round the Gaston truck. Maury living dangerously there.
Yeah.
Orlando presenting a little obstacle there. In the stock car.
Contact there.
First contact.
Oh no. This is it. First contact.
That's not. Oh.
Of course, one of the sponsors of this race is Allianz.
Yes. Did you see those?
Alien.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, Allianz.
Yeah. And Pilleri as well. Pilleri tires.
Yeah. Also,
And Schnell.
Schnell. Yeah. There was one other
Schnell
as well.
Fuels. Kindergarten's fifth right now. John Courier sixth. I don't know how he's fallen behind, but he has. Jack Pepper seventh. Again, I don't know how Kin's gotten ahead of both of them, but they have. Marlene Cannon eighth. Ryan Sierra ninth. After that instant in the first lap, Ryan Knack 10th, also had an instant early on. Charlie Anderson 11th. Alex Don 12th. Obviously, he had a problem. Not of his own doing. And he's still trying to fend off Ronan Hay, trying to not get himself lapped. The pressure is very much on. And Ronan Hay will be getting increasingly frustrated that Alex Dong is in the way. Because it might bite into Ronan Hay's lead on Maury, which obviously isn't very much already, only about a second and a half there. That's on
Really
to
close.
front straight. We're still watching Alex. Moving on through, actually pulling ahead a little bit there. Just for a second. Now getting round. Is that Leslie's car? I forget who's who in this one.
Yeah.
So 56 laps to go in this race, and Ronan Hay still leads with Maury second. And there's Maury. Very up close and personal right now. Looks like Ronan's finally going to get Alex Dong in this straight, I think. Don't forget, Alex is a lap down. Orskin Corva. That's a great out. Yes, Ronan Hay has got round Alex Dong, and Maury's now stuck behind Alex Dong as well as Blaine Palmer and Peter Neal. Now Maury's round. Who's that? Oh, that's Alex. Alex went off. Oh, Maury's hit a bollard. And it's ended up on Alex Dong's spoiler. So, Maury trying to catch Ronan Hay for the lead. It's these two that are the front runners right now. Where's Christian? There's Christian.
There I am.
On board again. Hello, Christian.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
He's having a pretty good race so far.
Yes, he is. You are.
Of course,
He is.
number
You
3
are.
is
He
third.
is. You are. Yes. And Alex Dong got stuck behind the Gaston truck there, so you've just lapped him.
He was. I mean, you got to feel for Dong really, because I mean he was the front runner for a time.
Yeah, he was
all the
front
way
runner.
down, a lap behind.
It's sad. It is sad.
It is.
But anything can happen in this race. Sometimes people at the back of the field, who get put in the back of the field during the race, can make a comeback. So we'll see. Cesar Gamez fourth. Not far behind Christian. 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Ronan Hay there in the lead. Maury is getting stuck behind the Gaston truck there, which means that Christian's just overtaken Maury into second place there. Christian into second.
Oh, Christian.
Yeah.
I don't know what Maury was thinking, but Christian into second place.
I really wanted to take revenge of the Gaston trucks.
Possibly Maury. So Hay leads this race with 54 laps to go. Raitano 4 seconds behind. Morrison at 9 seconds behind. Cesar Gamez 16. John Courier 40. Kindergarten's 51. Jack Pepper 53. That's the top 7 there.
Colin Anderson is the last person in the lead lap.
Oh, was he?
Dong was in 12th, and he was 1 lap behind. But Charlie's 11th. Last guy in the leading lap, I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure.
There's our 2 people at the front now. And there's Maury. A little bit of catching up to do.
He had the chance earlier.
Yeah. Ronan Hay seems to be doing pretty well.
He's doing very well.
Ronan Hay, of course, hailing from Scotland. So he'll be looking forward to Loch Drummond, which is our 17th race of the 20 races that we'll be doing in the upcoming season, when he's on home soil. Christian Britanno, of course, part Australian. There are 2 Australian courses on the race calendar this year. Ronan Hay. Of course, we're going to Longford in Taz, and we'll also be at Bathurst, of course. Can anyone catch the hay bale? Christian Ritano is trying to make a go of it right now.
Giving it my all.
Ronan's got a Gaston truck to compete with. And so does Christian. Why don't you just... Yes. Okay, let's get round.
There you go.
And... no funny business, please. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on a minute. Now we've got to fight the traffic. Ronan's trying to get round all the traffic as well. And which way are they all going to go? Oh dear, Christian's got stuck. And Maury's back into second. Maury was right there to pounce. And look at this. Maury's right up to Ronan Hay as well. Ronan Hay and Christian were both sleeping at the wheel on that turn. And now Maury for a second got stuck behind Michael. Michael and Finn. Getting confused between them two. Now we're on board Maury, second place. Right behind Ronan Hay. So Jack, do you think Ronan Hay will win?
He's got a chance, but there's 53 laps to go, so he's got to hold his title pretty well.
Alright, then let's have a simpler question then. Do you think Ronan Hay will finish the race without having an accident?
No idea. It was pretty close there with Nick, getting around Nick there. But he's got a decent chance with it, but these Indy cars, you never know.
Now, we have done quite a lot of testing, and Maury usually races very well, but usually has an accident. Or otherwise is unable to finish the race. So, do you think Maury will finish this race?
Who knows?
Well, I don't know.
He might surprise us.
Well, there they are, right up on each other, and there's Christian in third. Oh, Maury getting round, and the yes, no,
yes,
they're right next to each other here. This is a battle now, and Christian's there as well. The front three right here. Now Christian's trying to get around Maury, and he does so, and
gets stuck behind.
Lane's there, and yes, Christian's made the pass. Christian's trying to get Ronan Hay now as well. Not quite. Where's Maury?
He was really aggressive. He was really aggressive at defending his
That was a really exciting couple of turns there. Ronan Hay continues to defend his lead here with 51 laps remaining. Both Gaston trucks are still on the track. Tanak is out. He has been disqualified. And Keithner is out, if you missed it earlier. Marcel Binder crashed into Keithner, is also out. There's Maury right behind Christian, trying to get back to second place. Is that Alex Dong in the distance there as well? He's still...
Who else has crashed out of this so far?
I think just those ones. Oh, well, Nelson.
Nelson,
Of course, we saw in spectacular fashion.
Yeah, that was quite. I mean, he's probably in hospital by now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the show must go.
And here it is. Maury trying to... Both getting around Peter Neal. How did Maury do that? Oh, spinning out nearly, actually. Maury bit off too much more than they could chew there. And Christian stays in second place. Ronan Hay opening up a bit more of a gap now in the lead.
He would manage the situation there.
Man, Maury was aggressive there. I think I'm starting to realise why Maury has crashed out in so many of the tests. Maury did actually win one race in testing. It was in Shanghai.
Gaston truck is on
not
his,
again.
Gaston truck is on his side.
Oh no.
It's crash time.
It's crash time, yeah. That's what the racers do
on his feet.
Yep, that's what they'll see when they crash into Gaston. And of course, lap 69, that's the last lap of today's race, means Gaston time. John Courier just getting around him there, and Ethan queuing up for Gaston, and getting round in the end, followed by Jason Mudd. He goes. There's the other truck. The truck's still on the field. There's Alex Dong, 12th place. And a lap down. Ronan Hay leading the race and has a decent gap now. Look at that for a gap. That's about 3 or 4 seconds now. Maury. So Maury got ahead of Christian again. Christian is there in third. And here are the race standings. Jack Pepper, 75 seconds off the lead.
Ollie's pulled up a little bit.
Between first and second place.
Ollie's pulled up a little bit.
You have?
Ollie.
Charlie.
Ollie.
I cannot hear over the car. Maury.
Charlie Anderson.
Oh, right, Charlie Ampersand. There's Cesar trying to catch Christian right now. 4th place. And I think he's gaining. Don't rule out Cesar Gamez. He started 2nd on the field, but had a very poor start to the race. He's been flying under the radar since then. And now is about to catch up to Christian at this rate. Now back to Maury. On that straight. Rona's at the end of that straight. Gaston is on. Oh! Rona just crashed into a Gaston truck!
Oh no! He still managed to pull ahead.
I shouldn't have said anything about accidents then, because Rona has crashed. And Christian Ritano pushing Lucas off the... Oh! What happened there? Is that Alex Dong? Alex Dong hit the Gaston truck and lost the wheel. He's out of the race! Alex Dong is out!
Lost his back door somehow.
Alex Dong has gone from bad to worse for him. Oh, this is what happened. That was passing the first truck, and then it was the second truck. Oh man.
That's really bad.
Well, I feel very sad for Alex Dong. Ronan Hayes to the pit.
So well, he was our front runner.
So Ronan Hayes not in the lead anymore. It's Maury. Because Ronan Hayes went into the pit after that collision with the Gaston truck. So Maury well into the lead, and that I assume puts Christian 2nd. Is that Jack then?
Wait, what? Was that me? I just no, behind. Yeah, that's
Christian's in 2nd, so Jack must be a lap down now. Cesar Gamez 3rd on that straight on board.
There we are. 98.
98. So Christian, who do you think's going to win from here?
It's only time will tell. There's still 48 laps of the race to go, and I mean, things could change at the very last minute there. We had Dong, a brief front runner towards the beginning of the race there, who's now crashed out.
Yeah.
Maury seems to be really aggressive. Right now he's in the lead. But again, we don't know if this lead is going to last. There's me in 2nd place. And
I can't push you to make any guesses?
no.
Oh.
If anything, Mr. Gamez might pull some tricks up his sleeve, but you never know.
Yeah, that's what I would guess. I would guess
Robertson leads the race. Ritano, 11 seconds behind. Cesar Gamez 19, and yes, Jack is now a lap down in 11th. What happened to him? Charlie Anderson now in 9th, ahead of Jack.
How that happened?
In the lead lap.
What happened?
I don't know. A little coming together there between Ryan Leahy and Peter Neal as Kim Lagardas is getting past. Ryan Sierra there, 7th place. Marlene Cannon right behind in 8th. Charlie is right there up with Marlene as well in 9th place. So they're quite close together. I suppose that must be it. Ryan Knack there in 10th. Now there's Jack Pepper coming around that same corner. There's Christian about to lap Jack if he's not careful. Ethan Bruning in 12th. He's having a very poor race. Of course, he had to pit earlier. Richard Bowen 13th. Orlando 14th. Jason Mudd 15th. Nick in 16th right now. Michael McAllister 17th. Ryan Sierra to the pit. I'm not sure what this is for. Is it a tyre change? So Ryan Knack will get ahead of Sierra now into 9th. There's Christian Ritano. Jack trying to stay ahead from being lapped there. But I think Christian's going to get the better of him eventually. Oh, Gaston truck there, perilously close to Christian. Maury there leading. Cesar Gamez, but Maury's stuck in traffic. Cesar might have a chance to catch up a little bit. Round the Gaston truck, barely.
Just about. Manages it.
And there's Christian rounding the B. Gio. and trying to hunt down Jack as well, but oh, yeah, Jack got stuck behind the Gaston truck, and Christian has now lapped Jack. Maury leads the race, 11 seconds ahead of Christian Retano. Cesar Gamez 21 behind. John Courier 30 seconds behind in fourth. Ronan Hay out of the pits, 50 seconds behind.
And again, like, to lead on to the fact that any like the leader could change at any moment. Like again, we had
Very loose from David Tones there.
We had Haybale in first for most of the latter part of the race. That has just gone past. He's gone into the pits. He's dropped down to fifth.
Yep, Ronan down to fifth. Traffic is all over the place at this point, so lots of obstacles for the fastest drivers here.
And of course, the fewer safety cars we have out in the field, the better.
Yep, we don't want to see any of them safety cars. Of course, you remember the 2020 exhibition race, I think we had 10 or 11 safety car interventions. The fact we only had one in 24 laps, that's quite good.
Yeah.
Ryan Knapp right behind Christian, trying to keep the pressure on. Christian going wide there. Getting past Jason Robb. Jack there as well. He's trying to catch up too. I think Jack and Ryan are right next to each other in the standings, so that might be an interesting tussle to look at as well. It was 11 seconds between the top two. I don't know if Christian's been able to catch up at all. But now he's got to get around Charlie Anderson. Oh, I think he's going to do it quite easily in the end, yes. Oh, Maury to the pit there, race leader. So this is going to be interesting to see. Watching Christian Retano there, going wide on that turn. Christian to the pit as well. So I think a lot of them are coming in for tyre changes now. But Cesar Gamez also going into the pit there. So we're watching John Courier on that inset. John to the pit as well. They're all going into the pits here. So Ronan Hay, 5th place. If he doesn't pit, he'll be back in the lead, I think.
Is that Santa in the gas truck?
Yeah, Santa's in the gas. Yeah, Santa is in the gas truck.
Well, it is getting to that time of year, so, you know, get a little bit of practice before the real one.
There's Maury coming out of the pits. Ronan is right there. Ronan's ahead. Yep, Ronan to the lead. Ronan Hay back in the lead.
Alright.
Sounds like Gamez leaving the pits now. All of them going in there. That was quite exciting to see them all. There's John Courier into 5th now, leaving the pits all for tyre changes, I'm pretty sure. Kindler Gardison 6th, and yep, there's Maury. Must only be, yep, not far behind Ronan Hay. Maybe about 3 or 4 seconds there.
I'm back. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Oh, you missed a lot. They all went into the pits for
Oh,
tyre changes, and Ronan Hay is back in the lead.
oh dear.
Left at the most important time. Here's Jack Pep. Oh, accident!
Oh, what just happened? No!
Jack has crashed into Declan Cooper and is out of the race.
What just happened?
Oh,
Sure, we'll
What
see
the
it.
hell?
We'll see it.
What was that?
Jack!
I just got back.
Mr. Pepper.
Well, Jack's race is over. This is what happened. Coming up to Declan Cooper there, and Declan hit his rear right tyre, and Jack lost the tyre, and that's it.
That's it.
Dang.
Yeah. It's weird.
Ouch. Oh
Ouch.
my god.
Ow.
Just to rub it in.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, right.
But at the front, Morrison is right up to Ronan Hay again. Oh, well, was. Gaston truck may have just stopped that. Murray's there, yes. So
Oh, well.
front
Oh.
2 now.
Oh.
Watching again.
He's weird.
Oh wait, what? Hang on a minute. What just happened to the back of the Gaston truck?
It's lost the
It's been
door.
like that
Yeah,
for a
it's
while.
It
Yeah, it lost its rear.
There he is. Declan.
Oh,
Surprised all the
Murray
cargo
leading
hasn't
the attack.
flung out onto the track.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, that is very well secured. Race for the lead right now. Maury and Ronan Hay right up next to each other nearly. This could be a big battle throughout the whole race, this pattern. Lucas
And again, I just want to
way.
bring up. Sorry, I just want to bring up my previous point about like anything could change regarding pit stops because we saw most people go into the pits that one lap for tire changes.
The thing
Hay
is-
was our front runner. Oh, battle for first.
The big question for Ronan Hay, though, I think the others are going to be on a one-stop pit strategy, and Ronan Hay had to pit early, and I just wonder if he'll be able to make it to the end of the race without pitting again. Maury's trying to get round. Maury's through. How? That's incredible.
Wow.
Maury takes the lead.
But yeah, what I was saying before is obviously we had Hay in the front for the most of the race. Then he went to the pit and dropped down to 5th, and then everyone went into the pit, and now he's back up to 3rd, or was back up to 1st.
But Maury really doing some great driving in those last few laps. Being around 4 seconds down and already opening up a gap ahead of Ronan Hay. I don't think Ronan will be able to catch Maury. I think Maury could run away with this race from here.
Or drive away. But yeah, I mean, again, this is a very exciting race so far, and we're very even, a third of the way through.
Yeah.
We could also see Charlie in person joining us tonight.
Oh yes, excellent. We love plugging into their car radios. And there's a problem there. Jean-Michel Chung is in the way. Murray's got around. Ronan Hay's round. Now they're taking on. They're taking on everyone, lapping everyone. There's Richard. Richard Gordon. Gaston was off the course again. There's another Gaston truck going into the pits there. They may both be entering the pits. So Maury opening up a good lead now. Again. 4 or 5 seconds at least. There's Christian in 3rd place, but he's quite far behind now. He's only just getting onto the straight. Cesar Gamez is right behind him there in 4th. I think Christian would be very happy to finish in this position though. Right now.
Absolutely would be, yeah.
And of course Jack's out of the race. Jack, why did you do that? So, Maury in the lead. We could barely see Ronan popping in and on some of those cameras at the end.
He's opened up quite a substantial lead, I'd say that.
See, this is
There
it.
he is.
Like, barring any incidents, Maury, or maybe a safety car from something else, Ronan Hay might be able to catch up a bit, but of course if we did have a safety car, it would be a great opportunity for Ronan Hay to take a pit stop if he needed one. I mean, but he's got to do something though, because it just doesn't look like his car is as fast as Maury's. I don't know if it's because of the tyre choice. I think they're on the same tyres. It looks like they're both on moderate or even hard compound tyres, I'm not sure. Rounding David Tones.
Ooh, a little bit of contact
David
there.
Tones there. Let's be a bit more careful, there's Ronan Hay. But the pressure is on. They're trying to keep up with Morrison. Losing it a bit on that turn as well. Ronan Hay starting to get a bit sloppy here.
He's got to put some pit soon to catch himself.
I don't know if it's just because he did pit, but maybe he didn't even get to do his tyre change. I don't know. Because obviously they had to fix his front wings. I guess Ronan Hay is really counting on Maury to get stuck in traffic a lot more, which evens out the field. But of course, if Maury gets stuck in traffic, a few seconds down the line, Ronan will get stuck in that same traffic. So
So it's kind of like risk versus reward in a way.
We'll get Ralph and Guy there. Having a really good race, to be honest. Aggressive at times, but it certainly paid off.
Sometimes he needs to be. Yeah, absolutely, he needs to be if he's paying off right there.
Onto the straight, Cesar Gamez. Still got Christian in his sights, but too far back. John Courier there quite far behind as well. There's Kin, nearly a lap down, I think, or half a lap at least. There's Marlene in 7th. Ethan Bruning up to 8th now. He's clawing it back through the positions. Ryan Sierra 9th. Ryan Knack 10th, right behind him there. And Charlie Anderson 11th place. Richard Bowen is in 12th. Orlando Figueroa 13th. Jason Mudd 14th. And there's Nick in 15th place. Michael McAllister 16th. Finn 17th. Timothy Ringo 18th place. Peter Neal 19th. David Tones there in 20th as well. Gio is 21st. And Leslie 22nd at this point. Live on Tropics 23rd. Declan in 24th. And Farhan 25th place. Jack is in his garage. Walter Yun in 27th. Leahy I think was 28th there. And Blaine 29th. Lucas Gonzalez 3rd. Justin Deming 31st. Pathetic. Samuel Tractor 32nd. And back up to the front three. Maury continues to lead this race by a fair distance, about 2 turns ahead of him. In the standings, 8 seconds the gap. Between Christian and Maury though, 32 seconds, and Cesar Gamez barely 2 seconds behind Christian. John Courier another 16 seconds back. Kim Lagadas another 38 seconds behind them.
This is like 24 seconds between second and third right there. It's almost half a minute. So he's got quite some catching up to do if he wants to overtake.
Yeah, so it certainly seems like the top positions are settling down a fair bit here. There's more of a gap opening up between everyone, so we're seeing less battles, at least at the moment. We have 38 laps remaining, so we're nearly halfway through the race. And the main questions really is, will any of these front runners need to pit again before the end of the race, which could really make things interesting. Tearing around the track there with a clear bit of road now. Ronan Hay is going around those same corners. About 8 seconds behind at this point. There's Cesar Gamez, 3rd place on the front straight. So I'm going to get around 1 or 2 more vehicles there. That's Lucas. And Christian looked like he was taking an unnecessary risk there. He's dropped down to 4th. When did that happen? Hold on a second. What happened, Christian?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I have no idea. He's in 8th, and there's Charlie Anderson still in 11th place, which is on 12th. So, okay. Oh, Cesar Gamez overtook you not long ago. That's what happened. Now Cesar Christian is 4 seconds behind Cesar Gamez. Ronan Hay 11 seconds behind race leader Maury. We're going to take a break here. This is the latest from South Shore. I'm getting that right. We'll be back in a moment.
Is Nathan Foy, and Force 13 is embarking on another adventure. We've got aviation wall to wall coming up on Force 13's new aviation channel.
Hello, my name's Jack Pepper. So if I get any videos, whenever I do, because I live right near London where there's lots of key airports, and I'll get some and I'll be able to send them out onto the channel.
Greetings from those on Force 13's Aviation channel, brand new channel. My name is Ethan Bruning. I am located here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Live spotting here on location at Indianapolis. Maybe some streaming, we'll have to wait and see on that though. Of course, I also do a lot of flight streaming, flight simulating, that is, and we'll have to wait and see what else.
My name is Christian Rotano. I've done a lot of travel over the years. In fact, I've been on over 100 flights across from lovely old Heathrow Airport all the way to Sydney. And the type of content you can expect from me on the Aviation channel will be takeoff and landing videos of all the various flights that I do around the world.
And I don't like flying in planes, but I do like filming them a fair bit, and you'll see me in a various number of places, including Heathrow Airport, but also up in my home patch, Manchester and Liverpool. Something else that I often do and will be doing regularly on the channel is hosting flight simulators. Whether I'm flying the plane myself or whether we're simulating a passenger AI flight, we're going to do all of that stuff. We're going to get to see the world.
Welcome to Force 13 Aviation. I'm Michael Scott, and I'll be contributing some interesting aviation clips to the channel.
Welcome back to Force 13 Racing live exhibition race from South Shore. Watching Maury leading the race by a significant margin, over 11 seconds at this point, ahead of Ronan Hay, who is in second. Cesar Gamez here in third. Good chunk behind as well. Christian Rotano still trying to hunt him down after Cesar overtook him earlier. He's just gone wide on that corner though, that's not going to help. John Courier fifth. Staying pretty much under the radar. Kin Lagardis in 6th place there on the front straight. Marlene Cannon 7th. Good recovery after the accident on the first lap. Ethan Bruning 8th, also had an incident, had to pit. At one point he was down to 18th. Ryan Knack 9th. He was also involved in a collision with a Gaston truck. And Ryan Sierra right behind him in 10th. He was involved with Marlene Cannon on lap 1. Charlie Anderson 11th, Richard Bowen 12th. And that's the latest with 34 laps to go. Maury leading the race by a considerable margin, and I can't see much stopping him apart from either a poor pit stop or a safety car that might bring the others back in.
Ooh, a little bit slippery there.
A little bit
As we
slippery.
enter the second half of this race, and Morrison is dominating.
Well, they are at this moment, certainly the middle part of this race. Grid is certainly the front runners have been a lot more spaced out. At least apart.
I don't know if I'm seeing aggressive driving coming from Maury as well.
It's very aggressive at times, isn't it? There's one
Yeah.
day.
He's getting real close to other races. And this is the guy in the lead.
But so far it's worked.
Sorry about that. I'm back. I've been trying to solve connections.
Oh. And there's Christian. I think he's a fairly balanced driver. John Courier 4th. Cesar Gamez 5th. I don't know how Cesar fell to 5th though. But Maury leads the race by a fair chunk with 33 laps to go. Jack, you ready to lock in? You think Maury's going to win?
Could do.
I can't get any of these
I
people
have
to
no
commit.
idea. Did anything happen while I was gone again?
We went to a break. Here's the standings. Maury nearly 12 seconds ahead of Ronan Hay and a whole minute ahead of Christian Ritano. John Courier 3 seconds behind Christian into third.
All
So
that.
Christian's back into third there. Sorry?
I think Ethan still has a chance with the others in the chain.
Yeah, was he still 8th there? Did it say 8th for Ethan just then?
Could have been 7th.
7th now.
But there's 4 laps behind. Richard Bowen from 12th and there's 4 laps behind.
Oh. Yeah. They're really dropping back, those stock cars. So yeah, still a full straight gap between Ronan Hay and Maury. You can't even see him over there in the distance. On board with Ronan Hay. Catching up to Leslie there, by the looks of it. We are seeing much less in terms of traffic issues with these fastest racers, but the Gaston trucks are still on display, and Ronan's having a tough time getting around that one, but he does. Getting around.
I just slammed on the brakes for a bit there.
I don't know why.
I mean, he had to slam on the brakes. It was a great back of Jean-Michel Chung.
Well, yeah. Well, I can't even remember who's who. 2 red cars, they look exactly the same. One's got Jean-Michel Chung in it, and the other one's got Marcel Binder in it. I do not know which is which. Hopefully we'll get a caption confirming it at some point. But this is Ronan Hay right now trying to chase down the lead after pitting early. And still, the main question I'm sure that's going to be going on between him and his pit crew, his team, is, oh, he's got stuck there for a bit actually, is whether Ronan Hay will be able to make it to the end of the race without pitting again, because you're going to be darn sure that those other racers, Maury, Christian, John, Cesar, if they can help it, they're not going to pit again this race. And Ronan Hay is really stuck there. He's boxed in by David Tones, Jason Mudd, and was that Nick?
He seems to have broken free.
He broke free, yeah.
Leave so.
And there's Maury. So a lot of traffic here on this part of the track. Maury's been dealing with it too. Ronan Hay still not too far behind, but at the moment Maury's still with a healthy lead.
As we enter the 40th lap as well.
Yeah, and we still feel that Maury's got the extra speed ahead of Ronan Hay. I don't know whether it's down to vehicle, the drive, or the tyres, maybe all three. Maury! Oh! Maury's got a problem!
No. Glenn just got rid of, what just happened?
Maury's out of the race!
Oh, that was that
I
Blaine who did that?
I don't know what just happened. Maury is out of the race on the final. That's Ryan Sierra. He's out as well. Ryan Sierra has crashed.
What just happened?
The front straight.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know if they crashed into each other. Let's get a There's Ryan Sierra. Oh, he crashed into a Gaston truck.
Oh, he hit the Gaston truck.
So I think these might be 2 separate accidents. Hold on a minute. There's no Maury there. That just happened. Hopefully we'll get a replay of Maury in a second. But that means that Ronan Hay will be back in the lead. And now we've got whoever's left in the Roman Reliant is caught having real... There, yeah, they're coming to a stop as well. That's Marcel... Okay, it's Marcel Binder. They're out of the race now as well. Oh dear, oh dear. A lot going on in this lap. And now there's a battle here with Ryan Knack and Kin Lagardis for 6. Kin is going to the pits. Replay, Maury. Oh, Murray crashed into Blaine. Murray crashed into the back of Blaine Palmer. And this must have been just seconds after Ryan Sierra hit that Gaston truck. Yes, you can see his tyre there at the bottom.
Second place all going right now. Oh no.
John Courier and Christian Ritano battling for second place. There's a Gaston truck on its side again.
This is why I can't be confident in who I think's going to win.
Yeah. I know.
And this is what, again, this is why I'm saying it can change it at a moment's notice.
Well, you guys are just no fun. Another view from the Murray crash. Oh, Blaine Palmer.
Oh, right, that.
But that was Murray's aggressive driving that caused the accident, you know.
That was Murray, though, yeah. That was Murray.
He really tried, but then he just stopped.
Yeah, his wheels went Christian. We're just glad that you're still in the race, aren't you, Christian? There we are.
Christian's still in the race in second. John
I can tell you get excited.
Blaine nearly losing it there.
I am, because I'm out of the race.
So,
I mean, do you want surprise with your salt?
there's Christian and John. Not far behind. But we've been looking at our race leader, Ronan Hay, back in the lead again. It's his race to lose, but
such a good fight.
But we're still wondering whether Ronan Hay might have to pit again.
Yeah.
But if any of the others have a collision, they might have to pit as well, so we'll wait and see what happens.
Really upsetting what happened to Murray. He was doing so well. He had like 30-second lead, and then that happened. As of now, as we enter the 42nd
There's
lap.
Ronan Hay, race leader. He is way ahead, about half a lap.
Yeah.
Surely he can't mess this up. Then again, we said the same about Murray.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, goes slightly off course there. Tries to swing around.
Christian and John, that's going to be the big battle right now. There they are next to each other on board with John Courier. There's Christian right ahead of him, trying to catch up. Is he gaining at all? Not sure. Maybe he is a little, actually.
A little bit, yeah.
Better on that turn.
Ooh.
A little bit wobbly there.
He's definitely gaining. It was.
Okay, I think I know who I think is going to win.
Oh, here we go. Jack's prediction time.
Christian Ritano.
Wow. Christian, what do you think of that? Pressure's on you.
Yeah, pressure's really on. You're putting me on the
My
spot
name
because
is
of that.
Christian Ritano.
Stop it.
Christian, it's Advent weekend, so we're getting into your month now. Christmas tree time.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. John is trying to get around Declan, but he did in the end.
Hope you enjoyed that Kahoot earlier on the street.
Yes,
Oh dear.
I'm sure we did.
Yeah, we had lots of fun, didn't we?
Oh no.
So there's the gap,
There we are.
46 seconds.
That is quite a substantial lead from Haybale.
And Richard Bowen will get into the top 10 with Murray being out. Well, it is 46 seconds. That should be enough for a pit stop and still be ahead. So it is Ronan's race to lose here at this point. just worries me when I see things like that. Blaine that was just right next to him. Very, very close pass. Christian with John not far behind there. There's John.
Oh yeah, there's John.
Still battle for second right now. 26 laps to go. Cesar Gamez, he's still a little further behind. He's just come around that final turn. And it's Kin Lagardis in 5th. Trying to get around Blaine as well now. On the back straight. And Ethan Bruning up to 6th place now. Is he a dark horse in this race? Marlene Cannon, 7th.
That's what I was saying earlier. Marlene Cannon.
Ryan Knack, 8th. Of course, in most races, though, Ethan did have some kind of thing that puts him out of the race every time, almost. Charlie Anderson,
usually
9th.
mechanical failure
Yeah.
with Ethan.
Oh, there's Gaston off the track again. Oh my
Yeah.
God, just don't
Not to
care.
hit Peter there as well.
They just don't care.
They are a menace.
That's Charlie Anderson in 9th.
Yeah. Are you rooting for Charlie now?
Yeah, I would be, but I don't think he's got much of a charm.
Third.
And I don't understand.
John
Why-
Courier trying to pass Christian. Oh, that's the wrong move. Wrong move from John.
Why does Charlie never crash?
That's true. He never does. That is true.
But I do. And I'm in the exact same car. Different livery.
Different
That's a
drivers.
good point.
We're different drivers.
Oh, look at this. John Courier trying to get Christian on that turn. Didn't do it.
Oh,
He's still trying. Oh, John! John, you fool!
Oh, there's the front spoiler and
Into the
Michael.
back of Michael McAllister, and that was needless, unforced error. That's John's chances of second place gone for now.
Is this Blaine? Oh, there's Blaine to the left. Oh no,
Yeah.
we know what he's like. Back wheels.
Really tried.
It looked like Christian had a little bit of a problem though with David. I'm quite sure.
Did he?
Right, it looked like it, but they seem alright now.
Now Christian's stuck behind Jason Mudd, and John Courier gets ahead into
Courier
second
gets
place. John is probably going to pit, but for a short time at least,
He will pit.
Christian trying to get him back. I mean, I don't think Christian should even bother. John Courier's going to pit in a second.
Christian's racer upfield.
Now Christian's was behind Gio, who's well off the track there, Gio. Now Christian's trying to get John Courier again. Look at this. What's a year
Oh no,
Gaston
what's wrong with the Gaston truck?
Not again. Oh, it did survive. Okay. Good.
Nathan, what the hell are inside those Gaston truck boxes? What have you put in there?
Wouldn't
What's
you
been
like to
put?
know? John Courier to the pit, so Christian is now going to be unmolested in second place.
What?
Unmolested in second place. John Courier was all over you. Ronan Hay in the lead, and he is way ahead, at least half a lap. Here's the standings. 63 seconds ahead.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
Cesar Gamez 84 seconds ahead. So Cesar Gamez into third now with John Courier pitting.
6 laps behind.
Ronan,
Jeez.
hey.
Yeah, some of them are 6 laps behind down there. Yeah. 24 laps to go. There's Cesar Gamez. Is there a chance for him in this race? Third place now. Getting round the Gaston track. John Courier fourth. It's still a race that we can't really call, well, unless Ronan Hay. Well, Ronan Hay should win, but the rest of the positions we can't really call yet. Kindergarten's 5th place there. They're having a good race. Ethan Bruning is still behind them in 6th. If Kin can stay ahead of Ethan, they'll be really happy with that. Marlene 7th, Ryan Knack 8th, Charlie Anderson 9th, Richard Bowen 10th.
See if King can.
And there's Christian Reitano on to Lap number, what lap number is it? 45. 47?
47. 47, yeah.
I can't math. It just says 23 laps to go. I was trying to be clever. Anyway, there's Ronan Hay, he gets around that Gaston truck, he's alright.
Yeah, what I'm trying to see is...
Yes, okay. I was just worried that that Gaston truck was going to tip over again.
Oh dear. Would have been a disaster if it had.
Again. Ronan Hayes race to lose here. First place with a 63-second lead with 22 laps to go. Christian Ritano, second, which is a position that he says he'd be very happy with.
More than happy. Ecstatic.
Cesar Gamez, third place.
If anything, Ronan Hayes got plenty of
Oh,
time.
accident!
Oh!
Ethan Bruning is out of the race!
Oh no.
And so is Declan Cooper. And... oh no. And we got a caution.
Gaston's having a bit of problem. Gaston's having a bit of trouble. Oh dear.
Oh, we got another safety car. This is what happened with Ethan. Ethan on the front straight just hit the Gaston truck. No. Oh. And Declan just slammed into the back of him as well. Oh my god.
Such a tragedy.
Another look at what happened. Lucas Armanovicius was also involved in that crash.
Oh no.
And that spells the end of Ethan Bruning's race.
That is such a great. That is such a racing.
Oh, what a terrible
But it's not
accident.
over just yet. But then the camera is so wanting to put
God. Oh damn. Well, that is one way to get out of the race. Christian was right behind there as well. And now we do have safety car, which should allow Christian a chance to catch up here.
Should, but does it?
Ooh, nearly losing control there. Christian, what you want?
I'm getting hungry.
Are you? Hungry or hangry?
Could be both.
Can't have a hangry driver. That's going to be a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
So let's see, how far behind will Christian be? There's quite a queue of cars ahead, so it won't be all caught up. Cesar Gamez, though, that's going to be good for him. He'll have caught right up to Christian. We're going to take a break. Now that we've got the safety car out, we'll be back in a few minutes. There's still time to vote in the Force 13 Awards. Which members do you feel the community has been undervaluing this year? It's now time to make your voice heard. Who are the best people in various categories and some of our productions and songs of the year? Welcome back to Force 13 Racing Live. There's Gaston Truck going into the pit right now. We're behind the safety car on lap 49. of 69. Entering lap 50 now, with Ronan Hay leading. Obviously everyone's in a very wacky order there because they're all on different laps. But Ronan Hay leads, Christian Ritano in second. Probably about 10 or 12 cars behind Ronan Hay there in that line. And then in third place is Cesar Gamez.
Okay.
And then in fourth it is... I actually don't know who is in fourth at this point. It may be John Courier. Did you miss another accident, Jack?
Seems like.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
I went to go and deal with people wanting to view the race, but they didn't have any tickets.
Ah. Well, Ethan Bruning crashed into a Gaston truck and is out of the race. And Declan Cooper crashed into Ethan after he crashed into the Gaston truck and he's also out of the race.
Yeah, Ethan took Declan.
What happened?
Ethan crashed into
Declan
the
out.
Gaston truck and then took Declan out with him.
Well, no, Declan just went up into the back of
So-
Ethan.
So Ethan and Declan are out.
They're both out of the
Yes.
race.
Oh, okay, good,
We're just
because
looking at the road now.
Declan got me out.
Yeah, that is. Oh, yeah, that's. You're right. Gaston truck in the pit, they're leaving the pit, in fact. And we're just waiting for the action to continue here. Ronan Hay leading the race. Safety car will be going in at the end of this lap. Christian's going to have a big battle there, probably fighting about 10 or 12 cars to try and catch Ronan Hay. In distance, they're not far apart from each other, but in terms of the amount of cars around, then yes, there is quite a distance.
Yeah. I mean, there's about a 60-second lead between first and second.
Well, that'll have gone way down, but there's loads of cars on the way.
Yeah, well, I'll have to wait until the standings pop up next time to find out for sure.
It's difficult to say under the safety car what that gap is. It's probably only about 8 or 10 seconds. Safety car's
Even then,
going
that would've-
in.
Even then, if that's the case, then that's cost Haybale quite some time, especially if he was supposed to go into the pits.
Well, that's
At some
right. We
point.
still
don't know. If he
yeah,
does.
we still don't know if Ronan Hay will need to pit again before the end of the race. Before that safety car, he was so far ahead that he could afford a pit stop. But at this point, I'm not sure he can. Certainly not at the minute. If he's got to go fast now to try and rack up some distance if he needs to pit again. There's Christian getting around all the traffic there real quick, and Cesar trying to do the same thing. Cesar right behind Christian there in the standings, but Christian's really blitzing through that traffic there. Christian's getting around everyone very easily, so this could be a race on.
Christian.
I don't know the gap right now, but it must have shrunk a lot. Yeah, there's Ronan.
Going for fourth.
They're on the same straight
Right
now.
over.
There's Cesar,
Right,
John
that's
Courier
60
in fourth.
So that 60-second lead time would have shrunk to at least 10 at most.
Maybe 10 seconds, something like that, yeah. So Christian's just lapped Charlie Anderson there.
Oh, goes off the course a little bit.
Cesar Gamez coming up as well. Cesar Gamez and John Courier right next to each other there. That'll be a battle for third. Here they are. There they are right now, battling for third place. On board with John Courier. His target, Cesar Gamez, just right in front of him there. So what we've learned so far during this race is that if Jack leaves to go somewhere for a few minutes, that means there'll be an accident.
Yeah. Shall I go again?
If some people want to get into the race
Ollie and
stand,
Ollie and
John has to get around Charlie. Does make the pass.
Yeah.
succeeds. in
But
doing
49
so,
is
yeah.
not making Charlie crash because Charlie never crashes.
Charlie's got good discipline. Stupid Jack does not.
It's not even my fault.
It wasn't your fault, no. That was very bad luck.
Have you been in an accident that wasn't your fault? If so, you could be owed thousands of compensation.
Yes, Jack is owed. There's Kindergarten stuck behind the Gaston truck.
On them.
And there's Christian lapping Kin. And Cesar going around the side as well, yes.
The joke there was that I said compensation instead of compensation.
Yep. And no, Cesar could not get around Kin. And that is... Cesar overtook John then at some point. I don't know when that happened. Christian's just in front of him now, so... We're still seeing some changes in position. And Christian, I'm sure, is still trying to close that gap with the race leader, Ronan Hay. Ronan Hay is trying to get ahead as much as possible in case he has to pit near the end, because he pitted earlier than everyone else. Still not sure if he'll need to pit or not.
There's Nick ahead.
Well, he's just gone wide on that corner. That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Under no pressure. There's Christian coming up to that same corner. So there's still a significant gap. And there's Cesar Gamez right behind Christian now. Cesar is creeping. Although he did get stuck a little bit there, and Kin is still being a nuisance for Cesar Gamez. A lap behind.
I have to wait for brought in contraband.
Race leader Ronan Hay with 17 laps to go. Can he do it? Race standings. 15 seconds is the gap. Less than a second between Christian and Cesar Gamez. John Courier 22 seconds off the lead. Bowen into 9th place. Anderson 8th, but 2 laps down. This is the battle for second right now.
Oh yeah.
Cesar's getting closer and closer. Very interesting to see if Cesar can do it on the straight. He's trying. He's definitely trying, and
he's succeeding.
He's through, I think.
Look at that. There we are.
Cesar Gamez the second. Christian couldn't respond on that turn. Gaston truck is on its side again.
Oh no.
Saw it in the background there. John Courier 4th place. He's lost the pace a little bit behind those two battling. Cesar Gamez through to 2nd place and ahead by a good second or two now. But it doesn't look like any of them are catching up to Ronan Hay. He is flying through at the minute. $15 laps to go. John Courier. Oh, problem! And Blaine is over on his roof! Oh no!
What just happened?
Oh
no!
Big coming together there between 3 cars.
No
John
way.
Courier involved. And Blaine is
Oh,
off
he's just hit
again.
the thing!
He's got to go to the pit.
I think he's going to be out when he goes into the pit. He might give up.
Christian battling traffic.
Wow.
This is what happened from John Courier's perspective. It's Kindergarten in the middle, so both of them have been impacted there, and Blaine just goes off.
Yeah.
Track.
Well, we are.
On board with John Courier right now. This is live. There he is, getting past Walter Young. His car is in a bit of a state. Lane Palmer's point of view.
There we go.
Damn.
Oh, there we are. Right over. Oh, man.
But he's
Damn.
still in the running.
And then is he going to hit that?
Yeah.
Boom.
A little piece of kin,
Wow,
yes.
and he's
No, it's again.
so he's got part of a lion, eh? Despite that accident, he's still in the race.
Yeah, still running as far as I know.
Maybe out when he goes in
fifth.
The pits, we'll give up, but we'll see.
There's John Courier. He already pits in. He's already coming back out. Oh, Kindergarten's in the pits there as well, so that's good for Marlene. Marlene in a clear 5th position now. Ryan Knack might also get past Kin into 6th here. No, he's too far away.
Behind David as well.
Yeah, stuck behind David.
I'm
So
past David, yep.
Charlie Anderson. He's very far back. He's a lap behind 7th. He's half a lap behind 7th place there. Richard Bowen. He's about 6 laps down. Orlando Figueroa around 7 laps down in 10th place. Back to the front 3. Tunnel 3rd, Savigan is 2nd, and Ronan Hayes still leading the race with 13 laps to go standings. Gap 17 seconds, that's gone up 2. So Hay is still gaining more of a lead. 2 extra seconds in the last 2 laps. And Christian Matano 25 seconds off the lead. Christian was right next to Cesar at one point. He's really... Oh my god.
Oh no! What just happened? No.
He just sort of entered the frame like that.
Yeah. Just.
Michael his way back up.
Oh, there we
So
are.
stupid.
Is anyone going to hit him? Oh, no, there's
Yes.
Lincoln on the side of the left door.
Yes.
Of course, those boxes of cats don't have
Yes,
to fall
indeed.
after experiencing many tip overs, impacts, and speed drops. Because as a wise man once said, speeding isn't the thing that kills you, it's the rapidly becoming stationary. That's what gets you.
It's the what?
Rapidly becoming stationary.
Oh, well, yes.
Yeah, so
that's-
you just sort of turn into a pencil.
Everyone is laughing in the studio at Christian's joke.
Cesar Gomez trying to close that 17-second lead that Ronan Hayes got.
He's really trying.
And there's Christian about 6 or 7 seconds behind Cesar. John Courier way behind now after his pit stop. Marlene Cannon, 5th place. I think they may be more than a lap down. There's Charlie Anderson running by there in 8th. He's an extra lap down. He's 2 laps down. But let's watch Charlie for a second here. Oh, now we're back to John.
Hi, Nick. Now back to John.
And on board with John Courier. He's trying to get back some of that lost time, which most would argue was not his fault either, with Kin in front of him slamming on. I don't know why Blaine and Kin had to slam on the brakes in the first place.
And it was around that part there too.
It was there, yeah. There's a go-kart coming up. It's Samuel
Yeah, that looks
Traxler.
like Samuel.
It's so pathetic.
Yeah.
Oh, still fighting.
Oh.
Really?
A little bit
That's like a
closer.
chihuahua fighting a pit bull, or not a pit bull, but something bigger. A Great Dane. Not quite, that's the Gaston truck. There's Ronan Hay leading the race with 11 laps to go. Can he do it? Rounding in lane.
I think Hayes got this, to be honest.
There's Cesar Gamez, second, keeping up the pressure.
So I think that's who I think Hayes going to win this.
Hey, Vale.
I mean, as we approach the 10 laps to go mark, and he's really putting up a great fight.
Yeah. Aaron Hayes been doing well all race.
It's really locked in. It's just that question about whether Ronan Hay will need to do a pit stop or not. We actually don't know, but we knew that he pitted early. And if he does need to pit stop, he's only got about 18 seconds. That's not going to be enough.
Hey, Ronan.
I mean, if he did it earlier, when he was like a minute ahead of second place, he would have had plenty of time to keep his lead.
He could have done it during the safety car.
Exactly, that as well.
But maybe he's confident he can make it through the race. We don't really know yet. But if we see him pit with however many laps to go, then there's going to be really bad decision. 10 laps to go. Ronan Hay still flying through though. No problems really by the looks of it.
I hope he's not getting too cocky with his lack of pit stops.
Doesn't need lapping everyone. Christian third, John Courier fourth place. Marlene Cannon fifth. All very spread out here at this point. Unless something really changes, I can't see much in the way of position change if they all keep racing normally now. Christian Bottano on board, coming up to Lucas there.
Christian's been doing really well in the race as well.
Yeah. You have a theory as well, don't you, Jack, that Christian's always nearby when there's an accident?
He is always nearby when there's an accident.
Well, guess who was behind
And
the
that does
Ethan
happen a
crash?
lot.
The first person to pass the Ethan crash was Christian Ritano.
It's my Discord.
Oh.
I cannot hear anything because my Discord.
Hello?
Hello?
I was just saying the first person to pass the Ethan crash earlier was Christian Ritano.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's always Christian. Nearby with sort of things. In the testing, that happens all the time.
Always.
Yes, it is always.
Either way, as we approach the single-digit mark, there's lots of laps to go. Ronan is still
You know what?
a great fight.
You know what happened with me as well? Christian goes past, and if you remember, I was right behind Christian, but still a lap behind. But I was right behind Christian, and that's when I was in.
Oh.
Christian was the first person to pass, and then it happened. Do you remember?
On this race?
Yeah, we saw me just behind Christian, like
Oh.
pretty far back from this straight.
On board
And
with
then-
Cesar Gamez, no Ronan Hay in sight
And
though.
then- No.
He's really put it. Again, with the valiant fight was being up by Ronan Hay, I really do think he's got this.
Well, these two are having
Now
a very
laps
good
left
race.
to go are in the single digits.
And let's not forget that Cesar Gamez has been flying under the radar for most of this race. He did start on the grid. There's Gaston on his side there. He did start on the grid in second behind Alex Dong, who's out. So out of the people who started this race, he looks to be first. He's currently second. Of course, Cesar had a very poor start off the grid, and he lost several positions, and has been pretty anonymous up until now.
All his way back up.
Still, if Maury hadn't
Adam
have been
might-
too aggressive, I think they might have been, Maury would have done well, I think.
Would have done very well had he not crashed out.
Yeah.
Everyone would have done very well had they not crashed out.
But Maury in particular, there's just something about Maury's racing
Yeah.
today. But then
Very
Maury was too aggressive on one or two occasions. They span out when they were trying to overtake Ronan Hay at one point. Then the accident. So
ultimately that cost him the race.
Yeah, Kindergaard a 6th position.
It does
there.
happen.
Now starting their 61st lap.
Yeah, there he is, Kim.
Here's the race standings. Hay is ahead by 17 seconds over Gamez. Gaetano 34 seconds down. John Courier 66. Those are the only 4 people on lead lap. Bowen 7 laps down. Charlie 2 laps down with 7 laps to go. So not long left now. John Courier 4th. Ronan Hayes still in the lead. He must be thinking now that he'll be able to make it. Christian Rotano in 3rd. Cesar Gamez in 2nd place. And Orlando. A little bit flaky on that bend. And there's our race leader, Ronan Hay. 17 seconds ahead. Right behind Charlie Anderson. Getting ready to lap him for the 3rd time if he does. Charlie holding him off at the minute, and Leslie there as well. Oh, Ronan Hay to the pit.
Oh no! There we go.
Bad, that's what I said. Bad decision. Cesar Gamez is almost certainly going to take the lead here. With a mere 6 laps to go. Ronan Hay, I'm sorry, but poor decision.
Very poor decision. Danger.
Can Christian get ahead as well? Hold on. Christian's on the front straight. Is Ronan out yet? He's just getting out. Christian will get into 2nd. So there we go. Christian into 2nd place. He's quite way behind Cesar. And it looks like now it's Cesar's race. Surely. Here's the standings now. Oh, 27 seconds the gap, so I think Cesar Gamez surely has this in the bag. Even if Cesar has to pit, it will be very close between who gets out first between Cesar and Christian. 6 laps to go, Gaston truck there on the side again. I mean, I swear to God, if they end someone's race with 1 lap to go, as foreshadowing. Oh, Ronan Hayes just hit Timothy Ringo. It's going from bad to worse for him. Ronan Hayes has thrown out all of his discipline, I feel, and now he's lost his front wing.
Jesus Christ.
Here's Christian. All Christian has to do is drive normally and he'll be assured a 2nd place finish. He's not going to catch up to Cesar Gamez unless Cesar has a problem or pits. There's Ronan into the pits again, 2 laps running. Gaston on his side, and John Courier might even be able to take 3rd place now with that 2nd pit. Yes, John Courier will get into 3rd place thanks to Ronan's late idiocy here in this race.
The thing is though, had he not pitted the first time, he could have avoided that 2nd pit. Because, you know, wouldn't have had Tim to contend with.
Well, that's a point, but he must have had to do it with fuel or tyres or anything. He must have just figured he's not going to be able to do it. If he can finish 2nd or 3rd and get some good points, and then he's just gone in way too strong and he's going to lose another position now.
And again, we were saying earlier, he should have pitted during the safety car, because then
I really feel he should have done.
he really should have done that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, he might have lost the lead, but he would have been right in contention there still at this point, and now he isn't. He's in 4th. There's
Now
Ronan
he's
Hay
paying
out of the
price.
pits. Marlene 5th, Kin Lagana 6th. There's Ryan Knack 7th at this point. Charlie Anderson 8th place. And now we're with John Courier. Oh, Christian to pit. Christian is in the pit. Is he leaving? Cesar Gamez leading the race. Well, that's going to be... Hold on. John Courier and Christian Ritano will be right next to each other here. Because Christian was just in the pits. John Courier's gone ahead. Christian will still be in the pits then. So Christian had to pit. And so Christian will slip to 3rd. John Courier 2nd. And Cesar Gamez will now have a very big lead with just 4 laps to go. This is going to be Cesar's race. I think we can say it with all certainty. Ronan Hay even now is back into 3rd place thanks to Christian pitting. So Christian couldn't make it either.
No, slipped back to 4th.
There he is back out. He's not far behind Ronan though.
He had to do it. He had to do it.
There'd be an opportunity for Christian to catch Ronan Hay before the end of the race. There he is. Still quite a big gap there. Cesar Gamez going through the start-finish line again, which means there's now only 3 laps to go in this race here at South Shore. And it's been exciting.
The end is in sight here.
Will there be any more
Very
twists and
exciting
turns?
race. Ooh, slightly good.
There's the gap between Ronan Hay and Christian Ritano.
It's got to be at least 5 seconds.
Less.
Yeah, 5 seconds maximum. Alright. Definitely less though. It's a very
This
close
is
race
gonna-
between these two.
The most exciting part right now is probably that, because it looks like we know Cesar Gamez is going to win this race. It looks pretty assured that John Courier will finish 2nd. No sign of him there. That's how far ahead Cesar is. It's probably nearly a minute. All he's got to do is take it easy. He doesn't even have to go full throttle. There's John Courier. That's how far behind he is.
Gas and truck behind him.
And Ronan Hay still holding on to 3rd. Where's Christian? There's Christian.
There he is.
Gonna get round
Ooh,
Richard.
a little bit of
Bowen.
contact there.
I don't think there was actually.
It's a tiny
Getting
bit.
round Gio the B. But there's Ronan Hay, just saw there going round the Gaston truck. There's Christian now coming up to the same truck. Cesar Gamez through the finish line again with 2 laps to go. On board with our race leader. So Jack, you still there? Oh, I guess not.
I have just.
Oh.
I am here. I'm here.
Are you 100% sure that Cesar's going to win the race? Even with 2 laps
Not
to go.
100%. I'm not 100% sure,
Incredible.
but the chance is at least 99%. So what a performance from Cesar. He had a bit of trouble when we were leading the grids right at the start.
Yes.
But
Just pulling that behind him.
he seemed to have, he's pulled ahead now. He's doing
the
quite
field
well.
behind him as
2 laps left. And coming on to the last lap
Don't
now.
do anything stupid, Cesar. Come on.
No.
Cesar.
Oh, no.
Come on, Cheddy.
Oh,
Come on,
no.
Cheddy.
Come on, yeah.
Come on, Cheddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lap 68 of 69, which means it's nearly Gaston time. Ah, I've not done any graphics for that. I'll have to do that in future. Here we go then.
Here we go. As we
Standings
approach the
just as
start
we're
of
about
Gaston
to-
time.
Yep, lap 69 means Gaston time. Cesar is 39 seconds ahead of John Courier and 1 minute ahead of Ronan Hay and 65 seconds ahead of Christian Ritano. As we are now on the final lap here at South Shore. Cesar Gamez looks set to win. John Courier looks set to finish second. There's a tiny chance that Christian could catch up to Ronan Hay in third, but the top 4 is set in stone. Provided they all finish the race. That means they can't have an accident.
There it is. Just in time.
Don't forget that when we do actual racing, if you do have an accident, even if it's at the end of the race and you don't finish the race, you will get 0 points, no matter what position you end up in at the end. Only race finishers will be awarded points in the championship.
Unfortunately, you can't.
Well, this is the exhibition.
This is indeed. There's been another fantastic exhibition race. Thank goodness we didn't get 11 safety cars. Only 2.
Only 2, which has got to be a
2.
Yeah.
Round the final corner here for Cesar Gamez. Somewhere.
Here we are, Cesar. Probably going to win the race now. There we
Cesar
are.
wins at South Shore.
Gamez
won the
Cesar
race.
Gamez.
There he is. There's John Courier. He's going to finish second. He's still got a little way to go around the track there. What's happening with third though? Did Ronan Hay stay ahead? Well, on board Cesar Gamez. Let's hear his thoughts. Cesar. That's fantastic. He's not here. Cesar Gamez, the winner of this race. John Courier finished second.
There we are. Second place, John Courier.
He's really happy about that as well. The third, who finished third? It was Ronan Hay who finished third in the end.
Ronan Hay.
So that means that Cesar will have finished, Christian will have finished fourth. There's Ronan. He'll be quite disappointed, I think. Christian fourth. Marlene fifth. And here are the final standings. Everyone's finishing up the race now. So Marlene Cannon fifth.
There it is.
Sixth,
Marlene
Lagadas. Seventh, Knack. Anderson 8th in the end. Bowen 9th. Top 10 finish for Bowen.
Bowen 9th.
And Orlando Figueroa 10th as well. Michael McAllister 11th. Jason Mudd 12th. Nick Vonquichan 13th place. Timothy Ringo 14th. Finn Geyer 15th. Keita Neal 16th. Gio Cosmopolitan 17th ahead of David Tones 18th place. Lucas Omanovic just 19th. There's the N 20th. Farhan Nazar 21st, there's Ethan's poor car. Ryan Leahy 22nd, Walter Young 23rd, Lucas Gonzalez 24th, Blaine Palmer 25th, Samuel Traxler 26th, and those are all the cars that finished the race.
Survived. Blaine survived.
Fantastic, even though they finished last. There's Christian returning in now to the garage, and Gaston's causing a problem for Charlie. Charlie can't get into his garage. And yeah, that's excellent. No, Nick.
Oh no!
And Marlene. How expensive these cars are, Nick. What's Marlene
Nick, what are you doing?
Oh
Just
no.
happened.
No.
Oh.
Ryan Leahy.
Right here.
Oh my god.
Well,
yeah, even after the race is finished. That concludes this exhibition race here. Final thoughts from the team. We've got a few seconds.
Magical. Very surprising.
Were you
Very
surprised? Oh yeah, you were annoyed, weren't you?
Congratulations.
I literally come back. I come back. Not even a minute later. I'm out.
Yes, that was amazing.
Like a blooper.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Yeah, let's put that in the blooper reel.
Congratulations to Cesar Gamez for taking the gold.
There we are. Wonderful race.
Podium finish for Cesar Gamez, John Courier, and who finished third? I've forgotten already. Oh, that's the end. So that concludes Force 13 Racing for today. we are hoping to do the first real race on Force 13 Racing with actual points and finishing and qualifying and everything besides for our race fans in the next few weeks before the end of this year. So that means that the advertisement was right, that one.